called a buccal swab, and it's coming from the mouth, and it's called buccal because you're getting it from the buccal cells in the cheek.
And is it? And they're trying to win.
I know exactly what you're talking. Kind of get
I saw that.
You're out. You're going to close away.
I did a description.
How is that initial building? What is location? Four labs.
Filters in there, they hold a lot of your DNA. Of course, I guess it's some of you did.
No, can't please.
I'm going to point out a couple things that sometimes we see from time to time.
Oh man, look at
Going down.
Can we
Okay, so we'll.
Yeah, fingers go away from the bottom.
Go talk amongst your pals.
Yeah, what do you like for?
Is it yearly?
Okay, Marvin Whitfield, spelling M-A-R-V-I-N, Whitfield, W-H-I-T-F-I-E-L-D. I'm the team leader for the Battlefield Forensic Mobile Training Team. Okay, we brought our cadre of 7 instructors who are part of the DoD Battlefield Forensic Training Team. We work on the United States Army Intelligence Center contract. We conduct training in site exploitation and forensics collection for military personnel. Today is the first day of the course, which starts off with an overview introduction of the course itself. And we then go into what we call beginner labs. In the beginner labs, we teach them the basic fundamentals in processing scenes while on target, which consist of known print collection, late print collection, documentation, and also forensic photography. Tomorrow, they'll then flow over to what we call advanced labs, which we then teach them the advanced methods and process of the same skill sets. And then the fun part starts around 1 p.m. tomorrow, which we actually go and start doing scenario-based training. This morning, the first half, it's going to consist of PowerPoint presentations. This here kind of give the background information for the students on how biometrics forensic collection plays its role in overall war against terrorism. We actually talk about the assets they have downrange as far as the different databases, talk about the process and of collection materials, how they go hand in hand with other units within the military and play a strategic role. We give them a quick overview of the different disciplines they're going to learn, such as known print collection, latent print collection, documentation, also forensic photography, and DNA collection. Well, it sets the foundation. It gives them academic understanding of the process, and that way we can then proceed to the hands-on process. And that way, when they get inside of the lab part, which may start doing the hands-on application, they have an understanding when the instructors use particular language to explain the techniques they're using. Since we've been implementing this training within the military community, less than 2% of the military personnel has been trained in this particular skill set. Well, me personally, I see this as a double-edged sword. If we have an incident take place downrange and you have a combat camera personnel there on target doing their primary function, and they come across some IED-related materials, instead of just leaving them behind or having that unit stand by for 2 or 3 hours for assistance, now this combat camera personnel can actually switch hats and actually exploit that target location. Such as I referred to with the combat camera personnel, any individual within the military that receives this additional training, they're going to become an additional asset within their unit. Like I said, we have MFT teams, Special Forces teams, that's trained in this field, but you may not have the availability of that particular unit when needed. So as many soldiers we can cross-train with this here particular skill set, the quicker response time, the less likelihood of leaving any type of materials behind on target to where we can, that assist us identifying these individuals building these IED components. So it's like having a double-edged sword.